Well, hello everybody, and today's little vlog is gonna be, well, it's about us we spend a lot more time outside since we've been living in the motorhome.
We do. I would say we spend about, forget when we're in bed, but otherwise I think we spend 80% of the day outside. Even if it's a little bit cold, we still sit out there with a jumper on or something. So I'm sure that's good for us. I think you do if you live in a motorhome or caravan. You do spend a lot of time outside, so that's got to have good health benefits, I think, don't you?
Well, I think it's come to us a bit more because of the recent hot weather, where even though we're inside the van at the moment, it feels like we're outside because all of the windows are open, the roof's open, all the doors open, and it just feels like an extension of the outside. Although we've been sitting outside all day, it's extremely hot these days, and and I think even when it's not so hot, we do spend more time outside. We go walking a lot more, don't we?
We do walk a lot more, yes.
And that, some of the good things, recently been talking about the rallies that we go on, and we started going on rallies with the Motor Caravanners Club. The good thing about those rallies, and indeed the rallies that we go on now, is that we're always parked and camped up near a bus stop, near some walks, near some public transport, or near a town, aren't we? Is either all of those or any combination of those. So
yeah, and I think when we sit out a lot, we notice more about the changes in the weather, the clouds, the light. You notice more about the trees and the grasses, and different areas of the country. It all varies. So, and I've learnt a lot. Well, in fact, I just want to say learnt a lot. I've probably remembered a lot about trees and flowers that I learnt when I was young, because I can remember with my grandma walking up the little country lanes and collecting wild flowers, and then coming
leaves.
back, and pressing them and putting them in a book and writing the names of them, and it was to see how many different wildflowers you could collect. I really enjoyed that. It was a simple thing, but it was great, and that's one of the things I remember. But of course nowadays we don't pick wildflowers, but I do enjoy looking at them. It wasn't the thing. Is not the thing to do now. Pick wildflowers, same as it isn't go birds nesting.
It never was the thing to do, but we did it. Yeah.
Well, you did it. I didn't.
I didn't.
Oh, didn't you?
No, I never went taking birds' eggs out of nests. Never. Well, I think living this sort of motorhome lifestyle does bring us sort of closer to nature, doesn't it? And we're always sort of walking in the woods or in the countryside, and we're enjoying it much more. So much so that we sort of don't like going into towns these days. We enjoy a little bit of shopping. Well, I do. I enjoy a little bit of shopping. I like going around the towns and looking at new things. Wendy's completely against it, going into busy towns. In fact, we were going to get the bus into Poole while we were here, but it was on Saturday, but people said it was so busy on the Friday. I thought, well, it's going to be even more busy on Saturday, and then the weather was a bit warmer, so we decided actually, because of those two things, if it had just been warm but we'd been going to a quieter place, I think we might have made the effort to go, but because it was going to be busy and crowds, we just thought, well, let's not go. So we more enjoy the countryside than we do the city life these days, because we get a good mix of both, don't we?
We do get a good mix of both. And one thing, when we was in Somerset, I suppose it was there was sheep next to us, and that we used to get so many flies in the van, but now loads and loads of flies. But now we're here, and we're in the grounds of a rugby club. we are really seeing a lot of butterflies here, and hardly any. Well, in fact, I don't think we've had any flies at all. Just see loads and loads of butterflies. But wherever we've been lately, I haven't really seen many bees or wasps.
No.
No, I haven't seen, or not in the grass either. No. But I'll tell you one frightening thing we did see when we, 2 or 3 days ago, we was walking along by the riverbank on the riverbank's edge, and there was tall grasses either side, and it was one of our long walks, wasn't it? And you'll never guess what we saw. It had on its back, it had a black zigzag. So we thought, oh, that's danger. Yeah.
Is known as the common European viper, or in England, the adder. And we saw 3 of them. One by itself that scuttled off into the hedge, and then there were 2 that sort of overlapped and scuttled off. Yeah.
So
luckily,
that,
Pippin didn't see them.
No.
Well, she might have been too interested in them. They can, if untreated, they can kill a human. If Pippin had been bitten by those, I think she would have gone. She would have died from that.
Well, she might have been right if we got her to a vet quickly.
If she's too small, the venom would have.
Don't say that, darling.
But she wasn't.
No,
she
wasn't. No.
But
we're over 60 and we've never seen an adder when we've been out in the countryside at all. So.
Okay, well, that's us and on the nature trail. We do enjoy it.
Yeah, we do.
And we hope that you have enjoyed this video.
Yeah.
If you have, please give us a thumbs up. And if you haven't yet subscribed to our channel, please do. The little subscribe button is marked up. Subscribe down below there. And if you want to get reminders of when we post videos, there's a little bell icon next to the subscribe button. If you click that, we'll send you a reminder. So we are going to see you next time.
We will, yes.
On our happy travels.
And I'll report to you on the wildlife from where we go next. So thank you for watching, everyone. And I'm going to say goodbye. Oh, listen, Pippin's asleep on a cool mat with a wet towel over because it's over 30 degrees.
Yeah.
Bye, everyone.
She's struggling.
Bye-bye, everyone.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
See you again.